Plugable docking station. Both of these are docking station from Plugable. They look the same in terms of both being horizontal units like this, and this is the back side of it. So the front side is where you have less cables and you have the front of the docking station. But there's actually a lot of difference between these two. This one over here, this one is the UD-6950H. This one is really good because it's got the DisplayLink 4K feature that allows you to have two outputs that are both 4K 60 on each of them. And this is a solution for M1s and M2 Max that want to have multiple display outputs. This one is great for that. Over here, this dock is more of a super powerful dock that even has 100-watt charging for your laptop that connects to it. So not only can it give your laptop all these connectivities, it can also charge your laptop at 100 watt. This one right here, it can't really charge your laptop. It doesn't charge your laptop. But what this one provides is 4K true DisplayLink outputs for your computer, which you have to install drivers for it to work. But when you use this one, it's great. This unit over here, this one is the UD-4VPD. And what this offers is a lot of ports that are very fast. This Ethernet port is 2.5 gigabit per second versus the one on this one. This one is only a 1 gigabit Ethernet port. This is 2.5, so 2.5 times faster. Now they both have two outputs. You got two HDMI here. This one is not DisplayLink, but it can go up to 4K at 120 Hertz each. But it doesn't help if you have an M1 or M2 Mac. If you have an M1 or M2 Mac, you gotta get this one because this one gives you two outputs. Each of them can go up to 4K 60. 4K 60 here and 4K 60 here. The reason why you have two ports is because you can decide if you want to connect it via HDMI or DisplayPort. You can have this one can be HDMI or DisplayPort. So you can connect two display that's both HDMI or two display that's both DisplayPort, or you can do a mix and match of one HDMI and one DisplayPort. It's up to you, but you have two outputs. Both of them can go up to 4K 60. That does use the DisplayLink technology. That does require installation of drivers, but that's 4K 60, and this is sweet for that. This one does connect to your computer via this connection right here. That is a USB-C port, but don't worry because they include cables that will connect to your computer from USB-C port here to USB-C on your computer, or you can use the included cable that is USB-C to USB-A. So either way, you can connect to your computer via USB-C or USB-A. I like that includes both of this in the package over here. Whereas over here, this one only has a USB-C output and it includes this cable right here. This one is a cable that's capable of the 100-watt delivery, so it's very important that you use this cable so you get the full 100 watt. So this one can charge your laptop as well as give you access to all these ports. Over here, the USB cable just connects and gives you access to the ports. It doesn't really charge your laptop. But because this one charges your laptop, it also requires the power adapter to be massive. This is the power adapter for this unit right here. It is actually a 170 watt power adapter that will help power all the components and charge your laptop at up to 100 watts. So big power adapter, just be prepared for that. Whereas over here, because this one doesn't charge your laptop, it has the advantage of having a very small and super lightweight power adapter. Comparing the two, it's a pretty big difference, to be honest. Right here, this is probably about a third the size of this power adapter over here versus this one over here. So if you got an M1 or M2 Max and you're looking for multiple monitor, this is without doubt the best one for that reason. If you don't have an M1 or M2 Max limitation, this one is more capable because it's got the faster 2.5 gigabit Ethernet and it's got the 100 watt power delivery charging and connection to your host computer so you can charge your laptop too. And just also looking at the port, guys, you got 10 gigabit USB here, 5 gigabit USB right here. On this one, you have 10 gigabit USB, 10 gigabit USB-C with 20 watt power delivery. You have micro SD and regular SD audio port. Whereas here, you do have the audio port and you have a couple USB, but these are just standard USB 3.0s right there. And you got two more USB 3.0 right there. So this one is more of a focus on DisplayLink 4K technology. That's the bread and butter of this one. Whereas this one just gives you a lot of connectivity. So both of these are awesome pluggable docks that will give you expansion. This one, for reference, is the UD-4VPD pluggable dock right here. And this one is my recommendation again for your M1s and M2 users out there. This one is the UD-6950H right here. These are two awesome pluggable docks that will give you a lot of expansion and you'll be really happy with Plugable because we use them and we love them. Oh yeah.